What's up everyone? Well, it's already the end of the year and this is crazy. So as many of you know, I've been studying at Pathways. I'm doing a diploma in Christian Studies this year. Just come to the end of semester 2 and I'd love to show you guys what I've been up to this semester. So one of the biggest events this year was the light party my church holds every year around Halloween time. It is a Halloween alternative where we have a bunch of free food, free lollies, we do face painting. It's basically a really good, wholesome family event as an alternative to the maybe more scarier side of Halloween that some people don't perhaps want to take their kids to. I was really proud to be helping with that event this year. We've been running it for about 5 years now and it's just growing and growing, and we're seeing a lot of good that God's doing in that place, and using what little we're doing to boost His kingdom. I was interning with Gateways, and of course second semester was fairly similar to first semester in all the right ways. Still had the supportive team around me. I was still working in the office, doing what I loved there, helping people out. Such a great environment, honestly, best work environment I've ever been in. That office team is incredible. I was also still leading worship from time to time, which I was really growing in. Even at the church camp we did, I was leading worship for some of the services, and it's just been so positive. The support around me has been amazing and I couldn't be more grateful. We also had a church camp just recently, which was heaps of fun. Heaps of people showed up. I think it was roughly 70 people, all age ranges. We had the youth there, the older people as well, and it was just such a good time getting to hang out with everyone. It was a bit of wet weather, so one of the days we stayed in, did a lot of card games. On the Saturday it was really sunny, and we got to go out, do archery, do a mudslide. It was heaps of fun, and we had some amazing times of worship, awesome words from some of the pastors and leaders, and it was just awesome. Really great time, and it was so cool to serve in that space as well. Alright, so I had a few goals at the beginning of the semester. What I wanted to improve on and how I wanted to do things differently. And to be quite honest, some of these things went well and some of them didn't. And I'd like to reflect upon what went well and what didn't. So my first goal I wrote down here was that I'd like to get up before 8 a.m, between 3 to 5 times a week. Quite honestly, I haven't achieved that. But what I would say I've done is that I've created a healthier relationship between getting up earlier. I really don't see it as so much of a challenge anymore if I have to do it. It sounds like a really basic one, but it's something that I'm quite happy that I've kind of overcome. And although I'd say that the actual goal that I've achieved hasn't been achieved every week, to a satisfactory standard, I would say that the attitude behind it has been achieved. I think within the waking up early goal was really a desire to be more productive and to get things done. And you know, although I maybe wasn't waking up as early as I'd like to, I did start off really successfully. It kind of waned a bit. I think I have been more successful, more productive. I've lost 10 kilos, which for me is a huge reason. Part of the reason I wanted to get up was so that I could make better life decisions. So I think, although sleep's not been a part of that, and it's an important part of that, it's, I guess the motive behind the sleep has been successful. So my next one was I'd like to introduce at least 2 more songs to the congregation when I lead worship. This will be as God leads me and not for the sake of adding more songs. Yeah, I think I have added more than 2 songs to the song list at this point this semester, and it has been as God leads me. I don't just want to be adding songs to our church's song list because we need to keep it fresh. It's really just been as God leads me. I'll wake up and there'll be a song in my heart, and I just know that one is for Sunday mornings. It's been awesome, and I feel like it's been a great place to connect with God as well. I would like to hand in my assignments on Friday. I could lie about this one, but my tutors would know I was lying. No, I've not done this one. Although I've gotten better at handing in assignments on the day. So they'll be done by 8 or 10 instead of midnight. I'd say that's improvement. My other goal was that I'd like to spend more time in Bible and prayer with my community and alone. And I would say that this has actually been a struggle for me. I don't think it's gotten a lot better. I did have a time in this semester where I led a Bible study, and that was really cool. It was something that I wasn't really comfortable doing before for whatever reason. But no, I think there have been improvements that have been made, but I could have made much larger improvements. And I think this is a really important part of my life. The Word of God and praying. I mean, what are you doing if you're not doing that as a Christian? And that's something that I've really been struggling with in my mind. And so it's something that I haven't been hugely successful in, but I've been really not ignoring it, but I've been struggling with it and really, wanting to do better. And I think I just need to put that into action, to be honest. One of the crazy things is that one of my visions for last semester, I think it was an overall over the next 10 years maybe sort of vision, was to become a father. And I can announce that I am now a father and I have a child on the way. Many of the tutors don't know this yet, so the ones marking it, there you go. And even though I wasn't particularly successful in the sleep goal, just having the accountability of knowing that I wasn't being successful was helpful in a way, because I knew that, because today I got up at 8:30 or 9, I need to make up for that in another way. I need to make sure that I use an hour and a half today as if I'd been to double my productivity as if I had been awake. So even just setting the goal was really helpful for me. I don't know quite how to explain it, but I think it was helpful anyway. So mentorship. This year I've been blessed with one of the best mentors I think anyone could have. He has just been nothing but supportive of me and my journey with God and with Pathways and with my family and my personal life. Just everything has been amazing. And so one of the things I really appreciated about my main mentor that I meet up with was that he really put in the time to make sure that I was getting my hours. So we would catch up over coffee and just have conversations about life and talk about how everything was going. And it was just really, really great. I feel like we both sharpened each other. It was a mentorship based on a friendship, which is really cool. And I appreciate the guy so much. He's an absolute legend. Pathways can be busy. You can be doing a lot at the same time, and you can get overwhelmed at times, and that's just human nature. But I think if just having that mentorship there to be like, hey man, things are really tough at the moment, just flicking a text, say, hey, I'm really struggling, or hey, I need some advice. That's really what the mentorship is about, and the way that God's been able to form me through the mentorship there has been awesome. Mentorship is, I think, a key part of our Christian journey. This year I was struggling with past experiences of study, and I always had this self-consciousness that I couldn't really achieve academically. I went and did a level 5 in information technology. I went to do my my degree in IT, and I crashed and burned. I didn't know what full-time meant. I really just did not know how to study properly. I didn't have the proper supports around me, and well, it didn't go well. And so coming out of that, I didn't let it break me, but I certainly had less confidence in the academic field after that, and just felt like, oh, I don't know, maybe there's too much holding me back from studying or achieving anything academically. And to have achieved this diploma this year, it may be a small thing to some people, but I'm really proud that I've gone through and I've stuck it out, and I could not have done it without the support of my wife and my friends and my mentors. It's a combined effort, and even the staff at Pathways have been so supportive with me and helping me learn, and it's just been the most positive experience. Well, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for following along with the second part of my year. It's been such a blast. I've had so many people supporting me, making it happen, and I just want to thank you all. You know who you are. If you want to know more about Pathways, hit me up. We can have a chat. Thank you guys for watching this.